Just an anteater loping along, just an anteater grinning and a singing a song. You find an anthill practically begging to be eaten. You know those crunchy ants are a dish that can't be beaten. Just an anteater doing its thing. So you dig up the nest and your tongue starts to swing. But before you can go to town, there's a snap and a load of big rocks crash down. And you struggle, but your tongue is stuck. And you realize you're so out of luck. And a small voice proclaims in your ear, we're the ants who are gonna get medieval on your rear. So don't stick your nose into other people's business. You never know who's waiting there to chop it off. The ants may be small, but small folk are tough. And one day they'll tell you enough is enough. So don't stick your nose into other people's business if all that you want is fondue. And if you say it's just the way that nature's laid out, well, don't forget you might get laid out too. Tell me everything you do has good reasons behind it. Tell me everything you do is for the best. Tell me you're not butting in because I've got what you covet. Tell me why I should accept you as a guest. Just a girl in the forest alone, just a girl calling friends on her cellular phone. You find a house in a clearing and the door is ajar. And you're hungry and you're sleepy and you've walked so far. Just a girl in the house of the bears. So you wolf down the porridge and you stumble upstairs. But while you're sleeping in the bed that's just right, there's a snap and the bears are getting ready to bite. And you struggle, but your tongue is stuck. And you realize you're so out of luck. And the father holds you up by the hair and says, what kind of human steals porridge from a bear? So don't stick your nose into other people's business. You never know who's waiting there to chop it off. The bears have worked hard, but you're on the make. They didn't cook that food for random blondes to take. So don't stick your nose into other people's business, not even if it feels just right. And if you manage to escape from the house of the bears, well, maybe next time you'll be more polite. There's a whole load of people need an attitude adjustment, acting arrogant when they should be showing love. You're not the boss of me, you're not the boss of anything you see. You should push off before push turns to shove. Or just a king kicking us in the teeth. Or just a king who's corrupt and we've got no relief. You can't tax anymore cause all your subjects are broke, except for the ones who are in on the joke. Just a king with a plan that's ideal, cause there's lots of rich foreigners with stuff you can steal. But before you can ill get your gains, we snap and oh dear, we start using our brains. And you struggle, but your tongue is stuck. And you realize you're so out of luck. And we all seem to look at your throat. And you can hear us say, perhaps next time we ought to vote. So don't stick your nose into other people's business. You never know who's waiting there to chop it off. We don't know this enemy or why they should die. Just telling us their evil isn't gonna fly. So don't stick your nose into other people's business. And don't ask us to fight your damn wars. Cause we're very happy living in our own private space. We're very happy living in this peaceful place. So don't stick your nasty little nose in our business, in case we stick our